Well, hey guys, so we made it to Miami Zoo, and on the way here we did check out the train museum, which we're definitely going to do sometime, and probably the first Saturday of every month admission is free for the train museum. Now, we're not that type of person. We always donate something if admission is free, because it's still even cheaper than paying regular admission. So anyway, so what we're going to do today is we just finished getting our passes for Zoo Miami, and we did do the seasonal pass, which lasts all summer long. It lasts until like September or something. So we got those, so from here on out, whenever we come down here, it's basically going to be free. If you stack up how many times, it was like $120 for 2 summer passes. Now, I don't remember what regular admission is. But if you stack all the times that we come down here just to go for a walk, even if we're not looking at the animals, it's well worth it. We're actually saving a ton of money on the back end. So, what's on the schedule today? We are going to just roam around. We're here mostly for the walk, but also try to catch any changes. So if I come across any changes, I will definitely take a picture, do some commentary for you guys. I've mentioned it before, I'm going to try to be more interactive with everybody. So, I'm going to be jabbering a lot. And I'm trying to get my my posts more on the video side than just the snapshots. And I'm still going to do snapshots and everything, but I'm trying to include more video footage and everything like that, because I think that's a little bit more entertaining. So yeah, we're just going to move along. The gates are about to open. We're a little early today. And yeah, all right, let's move it along. Thanks for thanks for watching my channel. SoFlo Life, baby. Okay, so everybody knows how I feel about flamingos, and of course, the first thing you see walking into Zoo Miami is flamingos. God, get rid of them all. If you've never seen flamingos fight, this is what it looks like. Well, it's entertaining at least somewhat. Despite how I feel about flamingos, flamingo fighting is actually hilarious. This guy's all puffed up. Look, they're all puffing up. This is hilarious. They need to get the flamingo cam on these guys. And everybody was flamingo fighting. Who says the zoo has to be boring? Okay, so we're waiting for the rope drop here at the zoo, and I wanted to show you guys how long this freaking line is. It's really surprising, but I guess with it actually being the weekend, we're normally here during the week. With it being the weekend and a holiday weekend to boot, let me spin this thing around so you guys can see how long the line is. This is crazy. It's like Disney almost. Okay, so the end of the line is down there, and it stretches all the way up there. That's a long line. Okay, so while we're waiting, let me give you a quick update on my setup today. Get my strap out of the way. I'm still having strap issues. I just hate the straps. So anyway, today the camera setup is I am not using the wide angle lens. It's heavy. Makes it difficult to hold this thing straight when I'm shooting. So today I'm just going with the regular Zeiss lens that's built into the camera. No wide angle. Now, that's not to say that I'm never going to use the wide angle again. I'm just not using it today. In the future, I'll carry it with me, but I'll primarily use just the regular lens. I'll use the wide angle when it's needed. So, also on the battery front, got the battery that's in the camera right now. I should be able to get half a day out of it. And then I've got my second battery, my backup battery. That's in my pocket. I'm not bringing my camera case in here. I'm trying to carry as little as possible today. So I am not bringing my battery charger, my little portable battery pack with the cord. Not bringing that today. And I am using the microphone just because the microphone built into the camera is good, but it's not good enough. using the Sony tripod stand / control stick for the camera. And that's about it. We're keeping it pretty basic. CPL lens. Keeping it basic today. Like I said, I wasn't really planning on doing a lot today. So I think today's going to be more me interacting with you guys than really with animals and stuff, unless something cool comes around. All right, moving along. We're going to wait for this long-ass line to go down before we even try to get up to the entrance. So we're just chilling. It's a nice breeze today. It's a little warm, a little muggy. We are expecting some intermittent, if I can pronounce the word, let's say scattered showers, which might be a good thing. It might cool things off a little bit. With the breeze, it should. So I'm expecting a good day. All right, talk to you later. Okay, so interesting little tidbit. If you look behind me right there, they're doing bag checks again. And like last time we were here, it was around September, they weren't doing bag checks. Apparently, I learned this from one of the other visitors here. Apparently, over the last several months, this place has received 5 different bomb threats, so they had to start doing bag checks again. So, yeehaw! Let's see if the place blows up today. That would just be my luck. Well, we made it past the bag checks and the gate, and yeah, the line. We decided not to wait for the line to go down because people just kept showing up and keeping it long. So we just went ahead and got in line and got on in here. The line it didn't last long. It wasn't a long wait time anyway. So it is about 84 degrees. Humidity's a little high, but there's really, really good breeze. That together with all the shade that's at this park, it's going to be a good day. We're going to sweat a little bit, but it's not going to be oppressive. So, and who knows, maybe we'll get a little stray shower, cool things off even more. I will literally stand in that water. I'm looking for a water fountain right now so I can soak my hat, keep my bald ass head wet and cool, and I'm being signaled, so let's go see what's going on. I can deal with penguins. They're pretty cool. These guys, now if you notice on their bills, he turns his head, of course okay, on his bill towards the tip there's some kind of weird growth. Anybody knows what that is, put it down in the comments. All 11 or 12 of you. Yeah, try to let me know what that is, because I'm really curious. Now, somewhere in these waters are sharks. Little sharks, or fish that look like sharks anyway. They don't seem to be over on this end right now. Wish I could go out on the docks. That would be neat. Anyway, moving along. All right, so I found a bathroom and thoroughly soaked my hat. It's actually running down my neck right now. That's a little weird feeling, but this is going to keep my head cool for the whole day and help keep my core temperature down also, because you lose or gain heat. A lot of it is through your head. It's one of the places where your blood vessels are closest to your skin. So anyway, head's going to stay cool. Added benefit. This also helps if I wear it until it dries. It'll help shape the hat to my head so it's more comfortable. So let's get on with the show. Do it again. Do it again. There he goes. He's not a friendly pelican.
It's pretty close, but I think that on top it's like this.
All right, guys. So the first little land or whatever or section that we're going to check out is Florida. We normally actually skip this because we live in this state, but it's actually a pretty cool exhibit. So we're going to check this out first. We're going left today instead of right, trying to avoid some of the rush because everybody seems to go right, and there's a lot of little children around that I just don't want to trip over them. All right, let's see if we can get some snapshots in Florida. If you got an itch, scratch it. A lot of noise from the kids. Okay, so you guys might not find this interesting, but it's a big deal for me. I finally figured out manual focus on this camera. So, that opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Bears doing what they do. I like bears. I wouldn't want to give one a hug, but I like bears.
Yeah, it was in Glasgow. Yeah, they got consumed.
Yes.
The direction.
When I was
Seeing how close to a bay right now. Oh, and there's another one.
The other one's good too.
She's also putting wet shoes in the little
in the pond.
Yeah.
She said they're twin sisters.
Oh, nice.
They've been together their entire life.
Oh. Normally I just see bears so far away or in the back.
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen them like for real.
Yeah. Wonder if she sees us.
Probably. They have good eyesight. It's not two-way glass or one-way glass.
Yeah.
Don't worry too much about
Wow, look at the nose.
Don't worry too much about the painting. It's actually not too hot.
Okay, so something just a little funny, at least I think it's funny. Today I'm actually kind of dressing my age. So I'm 55 years old in case anybody was wondering. So this is me right now. Now I've got my hat on. I turned it around backwards because it's getting on my nerves a little bit. And I've got my Oakleys on, as usual, but they're prescription. And I need to wear sunglasses because I'm getting at that point, so I'm starting to worry about glaucoma. So I've got my old man Hawaiian shirt on. Just some regular like Columbia khaki shorts. And then if you look down, my dude shoes. Now dude shoes, I don't consider those old man shoes. That's anybody's shoes. But I am actually dressing more my age today. It's a little embarrassing really. I should have gone with the Columbia hoodie shirt. Anyway, it's comfortable, so we're gonna rock it today. So apparently, oh wow. I never, ever get that kind of shit on film. I don't know if that's him being irritated or if it's mating season for him. One more time, guy. This is really cool. I think it's...
Oh, here's the third one. There's three of them.
Let's see what happens here. Those might be females.
Look at that big alligator.
I think those are females attracted to him. So they're not acting aggressive.
Daddy, can we go to the other side? Daddy, I want to go to the other
That
side.
one's getting really close.
Oh crap! They're about to fight. Daddy, let go.
See the alligators at the front of the hall?
Yeah, she's nuzzling him. That's a female. So that's something you don't see every day. I think it might be mating season for alligators because if I remember correctly, I could be completely wrong, but I believe that was like mating call out, mating behavior from the male, from the big male. And those were two females that swam up to him, and eventually one of the females kind of nuzzled him, and that's who he chose. The other one swam off. No fighting. You've got a water feature, Miami Zoo, or Zoo Miami. Still, really, water feature. Lazy river, floats. Hell, just make it free for the kids to float around. Give the parents a break. Water feature, damn it. Oh, look, Zoo Miami. It's the launching spot for the lazy river. You could put you could turn that thing on, and the floats would just go up, and people could just preload on them, and just rock and roll down this lazy river. Where is it? There it is, right down there. You kind of see where I'm going with this in Zoo Miami. Lazy river, damn it. So it hasn't been that long since we've been here, and I soaked my hat the first time, like maybe an hour and a half or so. And my hat was almost completely dry. I had to re-soak it, but it's working. And here's the kiosk for the lazy river, damn it. Okay, so we're finally done with the Florida part of the zoo. We spent a little more time in there than we normally do because for some reason today all the animals are out and a lot more active than before. I mean, we're not quite into the heat of summer. I think maybe it's mating season for a lot of Florida wildlife, because that seems to be how they were behaving. So anyway, we're entering the main part of the zoo. I'll get what I can. We'll see what happens. Again, I wasn't planning on posting anything, but it seems like it's going to be a good day for shots. So I guess we're going to post. Snack area. You can see how busy the place is today. Holiday weekends. Gotta love it.
Someone's wearing a bear suit.
Let's go.
Is it an animal? No. They look like skinwalkers. It's horrible. No, it's just the hair. And look, they were 300 pounds. That's so cool, man.
So when you're hot and you're at the zoo, I highly suggest the fresh squeezed lemonade. Don't get a soda, it's just going to dehydrate you more. But this stuff is perfect. Okay folks, so we got turned around in the zoo. We were looking for the exit, but we ended up going the wrong way. So, if you're ever at Zoo Miami and you can't find your way, just go to Apple Maps. And if you're trying to get to your car, Apple Maps actually stores your parking location. I don't know how well you can see this. That's the red dot, and then we're the blue dot. So you can drop a pin of where you want to go on here. In this case, our parked car, and it'll give you walking directions through the zoo to get back to the car. So we're a little bit over half a mile away from the car, so not too bad. We're going to survive this trip. Okay, I want to show you my definition of a sign from God right now. Right there. That is a sign from God. So, just to give you a little update, at this point, we've done approximately 4.5 to 5 miles, depending on which app you look at. Garmin app is supposed to be more accurate, but I'm not actually tracking this as a workout, as a walk. So it's not picking up every step. So it's saying about 4.5 miles. My phone, on the other hand, which is in my pocket, which is picking up every step that I take, is saying more along the lines of 6. So we're going to average that out and say like 5.3. And we're about a little less than half a mile away from the truck, according to Apple Maps. So I did drop a pin on the truck, so we're actually getting walking directions through the zoo to get back to the truck and our salvation. All right, we'll get back to you when we're done. if we survive that long. See you later. Okay guys, we're almost at the exit now, and it's freaking amazing. We've been here since 10 o'clock. We actually walked through the gate at 10:30. It's 1:30 now. Still got a nice breeze at least, so it's not terribly hot, at least not at the entrance, because well, back in the park you actually have, back in the exhibits you actually have trees and stuff blocking some of the breeze. But I just can't get over how many people are still just coming in the park. It's crazy. I've never seen it this busy. Granted, it's a weekend and it's a holiday weekend to boot, and we're normally here on a weekday. But this is really kind of amazing. So just going to go ahead and do the end cap for this video. I wasn't originally planning on doing this, but we've seen so many different animals that we don't normally get to see. Like, the animals are really, out and active. I didn't shoot all of them. Like, I'm over antelope and cows. But I did get some pretty interesting animals and animal behaviors that don't normally get here. So for Miami Zoo, it's been a good day. We're tired, we're hot, we're hungry. We're gonna hit Steak and Shake on the way out and get some more BLTs, I think, and then head on home and try to relax a little bit. So this is Ray with SoFlo Life. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and all the other videos. I've got so much editing to do. It's gonna be a couple days before this one even hits. But please like, share, and subscribe. Still need the followers. And we'll yell at you later. Thanks for watching.